There we go. I got it. We're gonna go tackle 4 kings. We're gonna probably actually pull it off. But anyways, I really don't care about the PvP tech at all. I'm not gonna lie. It's bland and really doesn't matter to me. So, and you can keep talking about it if you want, but I will most likely just... Oh, what? Wait, Leonidas of it. Has it always been Leonidas of Astora? Or whatever. Anyways. Yeah, I don't care about the PvP tech at all. You can keep talking about it, but I'll just likely be focusing on my stream then. It really doesn't matter to me. How did I never notice that? It's not really that important to me either, though, so fair enough. Cool, though. I guess I'm just so used to lag incarnate. Okay, so this is a bit better. We have 47 healing. 67. I can count, trust me. Of course. I get that. Okay. I should be able to handle this alright. I think with 67, I'll have to dip into my other items, but I think I can do it now. With 7 more healing over the course of the entire fight, which is like 10% more. Quite literally just over 10% more. Like 11.67% repeating. Or 6.6 repeating, but... which is quite nice. Wait, 1/60th, but whatever. You get, yeah, no, that'd be right, but... Leonidas? Like a Tidus sort of thing, like from Final Fantasy X. Huh, that's a... I've not heard that before, not for Leonidas. Huh. Anyways, I think now I can get it. Wow. The shield has way better damage than I thought. Huh. It is split damage though. What? Whose name is pronounced like that? Ta. Do the music. There we go. Oh, you're just immediately. What's my HP at? 16, 14? 2. Wow, that sucks. Literally 44 damage on that. That's not bad. You don't give me enough time with just 1 king, I swear. Wow, you like animation canceled into that. Like he was not at all done with what he was doing. No, I thought he was following up. Hey, we're on track so far. I know it doesn't really mean much of anything because of where we are, but... Oh, wow. He's already getting aggressive. You kidding me? That's silly. There's only 2 of you here. Why are you trying to be aggressive? Really am trying to make the most out of this part. Wow, that did like nothing to me? Why did that look like it did like nothing? I guess because I blocked it at close range. Yeah, never mind. Wow, I'm getting really lucky with those. Holy cow, I'm just getting really lucky to not be hit. Honestly, I should back off. Yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine, actually. Yeah, it does like nothing to me. Run past. So far, quite good. I don't like my positioning right now, but we'll see about fixing that. Sorry, I'm resituating myself in this chair. Really? I'm gonna get hit. Nope. Nice. Good, good. Very good. Yeah, I deserve that. Yeah, that was dumb of me. I should have rolled backwards through that. I knew better. Yet I still took it. Immediately once all 4 kings get in here, I start just hemorrhaging damage. Just lovely. By the way, I would assume that the stream closed because it like relies on having a game open, I think. Because I'm streaming through the PS4. Oh, you were talking about Tidus. Yes, apparently it is. I only say apparently because I always thought it was Tidus until there was something released with Final Fantasy X and X-2, the remaster versions, that was like, it had some weird audio log thing that they did as a post thing afterwards, and then they actually have Yuna's voice actor, or some voice actors, I think it's a Japanese one that, I don't know, something like that, but they actually say Tidus. So, it was actually really strange to hear it. I was not expecting it. Yeah, it's like scratch damage. That's awesome. That's not awesome at all. Where's the 4th one? Where was I hit from? What hit me? Like, I actually don't know what hit me at all. What the heck? Why don't I know what hit me? That doesn't seem normal. Ah, that's so dumb. You're kidding me. The way that actually intersects itself got me hit. You kidding me? Probably could have outrun that actually, but still. Oh yes. Just presented a free 4 king. Except they're starting to surround him. So we need to fall back. Ooh, that was close. Really? Really? That was dumb. That was just bad rolling on my part too. That did that. Thank you. Yes. Please. Would you be so kind? I'm gonna go ahead and heal, but I think that was bad timing. Ooh. Okay. Rolling against his arm like that is not a good plan. Okay, their positioning is being really kind right now, guys. This is like the time to make up damage. Except when that happens, when it hits for full damage even though you're point blank. That's dumb. I hate that. Gotta block. Where's the other king? 1, 2, 3. Why do I only see 3 kings? Oh, there's the 4th. It's coming right at me. Really? That hit me? That's silly. Oh, but that didn't hit me. That's awesome, but also silly. I'm trying to give and take points. Oh my god. Getting hit for full damage when you're at, like, close range feels terrible. I must say. I should manage stamina probably a bit better than that. I'm gonna go ahead and heal while he readies up an attack. As long as none of them close in when I'm face tanking that, we're good. Let's go against this one. Nope. Wow. 3 thrusts, all back to back. They all decided that, you know what, I know you're closing in on one, but we all want to close in on you. 2 AoEs, or 2 ranged. Silly. Great. Come on, man. This fight is just... It's really weird. It's like a really weird one to handle. Like, you can't even go in on half of them because they actually cover so much distance constantly. Unless you can get them to chain combos. But you've got to get them to chain combos when they're not close to other kings, or while other kings aren't drifting towards them like that. I could go in on this, but that would happen, yeah. Basically, I think I've got to be more patient than I have been. I've got to be willing to, like, basically toss away HP so I can find an opening. So that they aren't doing that. I've got to have a time where they're not all... Wow, that's still coming at me. Lovely. Oh, sweet. Sweet. I love being stuck against a wall. Yeah. I might want to restart this fight, honestly. But lack one, you mean they have a death cutscene, right? Because they do have one of those. Which is weird, yeah, but... That's probably because it has to load in the, what I would assume is the alternate form of the Abyss. The one that is actually, not going to kill you without your ring on. So they have a cutscene there so that they can seamlessly move your character. I think. Even though you wouldn't be able to tell if you did move. But I don't know if you could... you know what I mean? Could always kindle this bonfire. Then again, though, Manus is similar. How is Manus similar in that sense? Because he is not. I was gonna say, it's the same place. Yeah, it's not a different area, is what I was going to mention. I do have to go from Firelink. You know what, I should really... I'm going to very quickly go buy some Homeward Bones. Because the only thing that's changed there is that, they don't move you to a new area. They, Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, because the only thing they do is they move Dusk there, but that's as simple as just moving an NPC. That, yeah. Yep. Hence why there's also that long fall, besides the fact that it's the Abyss. It's also just a long fall to, probably for loading reasons, I would assume, partially. Even though you're loading in all darkness, it's not like you're loading nothing, you know? We're gonna buy Homeward Bones so I don't have to keep continually running back.
Much obliged, I think.
I guess so, yeah. I would think it's... That was funny. Oh well. Makes sense. That is usually how stuff goes. They load most of the well, I think they actually load like all of the area, don't they? For like everything. If you're in that area. And usually like at least parts of the next area. I don't know. I don't know enough about it. I'm just making speculation, so. What are you talking about? Take a video? What do you mean? Take a video totally works. That's the same thing. There's nothing wrong with saying take a video. Yes. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by at least. It's been fun. I have a feeling I might be stuck on them for a bit, so I don't know if you'll miss much. I don't know if I'll even kill them tonight, but we'll see. If I have to dip in, if I make it far enough to dip into humanity and stuff, like if I'm happy enough by the time I get that far, I definitely will. I did make the save state, even though I'd rather not use it, but yeah. See ya. Pardon me? I really wish I didn't have to walk down this staircase every time, but man, I don't trust it. At least I can just hold a direction and go. I wish they'd had a bit more about, assuming her name is just pronounced Karen, yeah? I would assume so. Anyways, I wish they had a bit more about her anyways, like, she does so little in the game, and she has so little dialogue too. Also, I like how you can see that there's clearly just a black shaft that leads down here. Alrighty though, I'll see you guys later. That was, we'll see if I beat them tonight. It feels like it might be unlikely, but there's a chance. Really? Not if that's how I'm gonna start it though. How did that first one hit me? Really? Man, I want to try to get the most out of this first fight, out of this first 40 seconds, so I'm really trying to rush it, but it's just making me take damage. It's pretty silly of me. They are really good at stalling. I think the other one spawned, yeah. Yeah, he did. And he spawned close. Are you kidding me? Yeah, it's so silly that that hits, but you know what? No. This would be a perfect time to restart already. It's so upsetting, too. Yeah, you know what? No. I'm sorry. I hate that I have to restart already, but what a waste it would be to just, because that's already like 2 Estus down almost. We get to watch the run again. What about the crystal halberd into the gate? Oh my god. Never mind. He has a decent amount of backstory, I thought, already from his armor. It would have been. It would have made kind of like sense if they'd included him. I think. Great and mysterious. Too bad his armor's bad. Whatever. I was like, jeez. Yeah, I know, right? It didn't. As I said, I can be dense, but. Yeah, you're not. I don't have much else to say about that, though, so. Yeah, but like. They could have at least hinted at Ornstein being around or something, you know? It's not like they didn't tell you about the other knights beforehand. They could have told you, like, he was doing something, you know? Not even had, like, you wouldn't even want, like, an NPC saying, oh, look, Ornstein, he's just off slaying a dragon or something, but having something would have made sense, you know? Wow! Oh my god. This is just awful. I would love, by the way, I would love to rest at the bonfire past the drakes, but I don't really think that's a very valid option. Partially because I'd have to kindle the bonfire, but it wouldn't really be giving up much defense, it'd be giving up like 3. I'm still upset about that, because that's... I'm trying to not waste HP on the way to them. Who would have thought, right? But, man. Oh, sweet. Just, what a delayed roll. Isn't that lovely? Where you are? Where you at? Please don't just immediately start with a ranged attack. Probably will. You didn't. Wow. Gotta roll past that because I circled the wrong direction. Gotta roll past that because you have to. Nope. I should have gotten hit for that. Dude. Why'd I have to do the one attack that, like, forces me to roll? Well, one of the only attacks that forces me to roll. Now the other king is, like, one of the other kings is, like, directly beside us. Just terrible spawning luck. Yeah, I knew that would happen, actually. Should have been on the other side, pretty much. I really hate how close that king is hanging out. Thank you for falling back, at least slightly. Like, when you got 1 or 2 kings here, you see it looks totally possible. Well, it would be totally possible. And it still is possible for the rest, but I mean, it looks trivial when it's just like 1 or 2 kings. Really? I didn't even hear you spawn in, man. You gotta give me some sort of warning. We'll go to you then. Really, that wasn't a roll. Oh well, no big deal. And like, I'm free to use an Estus already, but I am on track. Wow, that was dangerous. And we've got all 4 kings in, and they're in terrible positions for me. Are you kidding me? This is just unlucky, isn't it? Oh, that is. Already going for that attack too. Wow. Really? Point blank into that, really? Huh. That's one way. At least you know you'll land it that way. I don't trust that other king. Oh god. I don't think that was the way I should have handled that one, by the way. And he's still close enough, and has the aggro. I saw that projectile, by the way. I just didn't quite want to close in on it yet. So you've got the aggro. Except, there's another projectile behind you, as well. This is the part that I struggle with, is getting back into aggro with just one of them. And then they do something like that. You know, as soon as I start approaching. As soon as I start approaching. I don't know. I don't know how to approach this fight at all. And I don't think there is a good approach to this fight with multiple kings. Just run. Should have run past him, but that works too. They really do stop playing fair once all four get in, don't they? Like, first of all, they're all bundled up right now, which is just awful. I need one to either split off or close in on me, specifically. Wow, that hit me. You. Yes, you. Okay, now that I've chosen one, will you guys all hang back besides him? Please? Just for a bit? Of course. I'm just gonna face tank that. Like, block it. He gives abyss blindness with that. Never mind, they're all closing in again. I was gonna say that was working, but not really. I'm gonna go for this one, I think. The roll was so bad on that, and I can't even go in on him now. I'm going in on him anyways. I just have to watch the other kings. When they do that, it's so lovely. And I just need to fall back for a bit. Falling out of range, though, is really scary with these guys. They do so much damage as you're doing that. You know what I mean? I wasn't even approaching you, mate. You're free. Oh my god. There's actually an open king right now. Just trying to get rid of that ranged attack as fast as I can. Oh, I don't like how close that king got. I didn't even notice how close he was. It really is hard to judge distance sometimes here. That's for sure. Are you kidding me? Just run past, I guess. That still hit me! I love that it's an AoE that shows that it goes outward, but it also hits the entire AoE from the start. Obviously I don't love that, but... I need to calm down about it. I saw that ranged attack coming, by the way. Hey, that's what I wanted to do that other time. Really? Another ranged attack? It's annoying because it's just free chip damage for them. Run, just run. Towards this king, yes. Just transfer kings. Another part that is actually just making this hard, by the way, is their shape is so good at blocking the other ones. Being shaped so obtusely is benefiting them greatly. I didn't think it would have such an effect, honestly. So I tried to roll that right. I actually had bad enough stamina management that I just couldn't. I didn't have enough to actually roll there. Okay. How we doing? As of right now, we're on schedule / ahead. If we can keep this up the way that we have, which feels pretty poor already, then we're good. Oh, I didn't see that AoE in time. Or that ranged. I know I keep calling them AoEs, but they are still. They're just also slow and moving towards you. Silly. Hey, I actually hit him in the arm there. That was weird. Whoa! So, like, they actually have, like, a pretty visible sound, or pretty obvious sound effect, but at the same time, I'm still just... It's buzzing past me without me noticing. Really? Yeah, it's that noise, but... Oh, I'm at the edge. Fun. Just lovely. Yes, I want to approach you. Except that you're leading off with that, which is just wasting time. And then that, which means I can't really stay on you, but I'm going to try to. So what'll be nice about being at Humanity, by the way, is that I'll be able to recover a bit more, which means I don't have to use as much of it. Like, right now I'm in Estus range, right? Once we actually get to Humanity, though, that... Okay, unless... Couldn't get away in time, and I'm against a wall. Yeah, that's fine. That's fair enough. I was gonna use Humanity to heal the fool, but I decided I was gonna hold off till I was safe. I wasn't even paying attention, I was just trying to get away. I was against a wall, and I really didn't know how to get away from it. That's fair enough, though. But yes, I would agree, it definitely does look like the Plesioth Greatsword. That much is true. It's fact. Yes, as you can tell, this fight is instantly putting me into a flustered state as soon as there are 4 kings. And I've got to hold that up for 2 hours. Which is very stressful. But I'll get it. Eventually. I wonder if it would be worthwhile to, after the fall, I wonder how much fall damage I take, first off. But I wonder if it'd be worthwhile to swap to the, to the big hat, right? 296 compared to... Wow, holy cow. That's like 50 more magic defense. Like, then you gotta think, though. Maybe for before you heal at all. But, I don't know. During that fight, I wouldn't say I sounded very calm, but for the most part, I'd like to say I am. But, like, so you gotta think, right? Whenever I wanted to heal to max HP after I got Humanity, you could min-max this fight in a very strange way. Basically, anytime you take damage for the first time after, oh, that's such a waste. Yeah, I'm putting on the helmet then. I can still fast roll, right? That's good. I know. There was actually, it was great. Back in high school, there was this guy. Ended up actually getting into a terrible car accident and nearly dying, basically hydroplaned on a rainy day at night, but crashed into a tree. But one of my better friends in high school, he was pretty much sounded identical to me in terms of, well, first of all, depth of voice and also just how monotone he was. We were pretty much identical in that sense. It was quite funny. We showed very little emotion. Sounded like we showed very little emotion whenever we hung out. It was quite hilarious. But yeah, I would agree. My voice is... I'm quite monotone most of the time. I'm also just not a loud person, so... Let's go. We'll try it again. I wonder if that 50 or so defense would be worthwhile, really. So, like, we know that that attack does, like, 40... Their ranged attack does, like, 40 damage or something. So maybe he'll go for that at the start. Or not. That's fine. What?! Oh, so what happened there was, who knows? I wasn't even holding... I didn't even press circle there. I had, like, a roll queued up or something, which shouldn't be possible. But... no, I didn't try to roll that. It just made me roll it, which is unfortunate, but we'll handle. We'll deal. See, I tried to sidestep that once. Turns out I don't think you can. You have to roll it, I'm pretty sure. Man, the hitbox on that is pretty iffy, not gonna lie. Oh, this is gonna suck. Ah. This looks like a restart. Actually, it is a restart. Unfortunately. So I took a hit there, but it didn't register the damage yet. I think if I load in, it will. Or maybe it did register the damage, and I just couldn't see it. No, I think it definitely did after. Now I just have to actually homeward bone. Oh, I love ghosts. And the way that they ignore poise. Though I'm not actually really running any poise, so I guess that makes sense. Only 9. Yeah, just wait, when I finish this run, whenever that happens, it's gonna be kind of funny because yeah, I'm not gonna be like cheering or anything, I'll just be like, oh hey. Hey, yeah, I did it. I'll probably go, who do you think you are? I am. Because I love that, it's great. Peter Weber. First of all, pretty great bowler. Second of all, he says the line. After requiring a strike to win the bowling match in championship or tournament. I could just pull it up, even though I don't really know if anybody's watching. I find it hilarious. What? No, I didn't want to. Oh my god. I think it's really funny. So I'm going to pull up the link and post it. Not that you have to watch, but it's very short. It's like 26 seconds. It gets a good laugh out of me whenever I hear it. That's right, I did it. Who do you think you are? I am. And I'm probably the worst person to play back those lines. I don't quite have the emotion in my voice, so oh well. Just imagine. I'd get a good chuckle out of me, I think, if I actually listened to it. Anyways. It's hard for me to get a happy start, and the worst part is, like, it's a huge time sink to restart, honestly. I actually haven't been going that long. It says only 40 minutes, I feel. Oh wait, that's right, I had the other stream, but it closed. I was gonna say 40 minutes seems so wrong. Yeah, it's like 1 a.m. Could always farm up to 99 humanity, but that would take a while. Imagine if I did that though. I'd have almost too much leeway. It'd be 60 more healing. It'd be half a bar per actual, like, yeah, it'd be pretty much half a bar, half of a 60. It'd be, you know, like 1/30th pretty much per healing item, which is so lenient. That would be like trivial. Okay, so here I'm at 1466. Hit me. No, I didn't want you to. I wanted to test the damage of the actual AoE, of the actual ranged attack, not 2 attacks. So I was gonna check my HP, but there's no point. But hey, did you see how I took like no damage from that thrust? I thought that he might lead in with an attack, by the way, just from my distance. It's not actually all that surprising. I was gonna say it already sounded like another king spawn, but that did not feel like 40 seconds. Ooh, okay. And if you're not careful about that AoE, that actual AoE, it can swing back and hit you. Or not. It has a slight lingering hitbox. You can run back into it, which is kind of hilarious, but also horrible because it does really good damage. It's like once they get that 4th king in here, they really don't like to follow the rule of passive play. Like, they get way more aggressive once the 4th one comes in, I swear. Let's just go ahead and block that. We'll roll past that. We'll block this as well, I guess. And then we're just gonna leave these kings, because I really don't want to deal with them. Also, I heard that ranged attack. That's fine. Oh! Just gonna get out of the way. Also, that last king is really far away. I have a feeling he might go for a ranged attack. Ah! I thought that thrust might hit me or something. Okay, I'll try to read that message. I saw, oh, I hunted a Gogmazios. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, yes. Of course you know about lingering hitboxes. Man, his laser attack, no matter how cool it is, those AoEs on his laser attack have some of the biggest lingering hitboxes, I swear. You could walk back into that like 2 seconds after it happens. But it still looks really cool, and I don't care if I'm hit by it because it might not feel great to get hit by it. It sure looks great, because you get like sent flying and stuff. Also, that was just bad on my part. Bad positioning and allowing myself to get hit for no reason. Whew, we're gonna be here a while. Okay, I think one of them wants to do a ranged attack or something. I thought that's what it looked like. I want to go for the ones that are like playing sort of passive. I need to get better about doing that, pretty much. Just waiting it out. Yeah, and then we can run. Let's go to you. You seem like a good one. Man, Gogmazios is such a good fight, too. Oh no, okay. I see that you have posted a link. That will probably be impossible for me to check out, I'm not going to lie. At least during the fight, you know? I shouldn't have blocked that. I should have just rolled it. Oh well, it works out. I am loving how little damage I take, by the way, through my shield. I'll block it, yeah, that's fine. Wow. Wait, I just, like, took that. How did I do that? I shouldn't have even gone in on that, honestly, but, like, now they're kind of in a decent position to get at least a couple hits in. Really? Another ranged attack? Oh no. Block that. Hey, that was perfect timing on that. Thank you. Also, I'm against the wall. I need to get out of here before, actually. Oh. That's actually upsetting. Honestly, the Abyss really doesn't feel like a circle. Maybe it's just because they're constantly shifting and stuff, but sure feels like I'm walking against straight walls. I'm at 881. I was gonna see if I could check the damage, but not really. 881 to 803. So divide, okay. Wait, so they still do like the same damage? What? Wait, no. No, they don't. I'm just a bit dense. I don't have eyes on all of them. Okay, just run. That's fine. It is really hard to keep track of all 4 of them, I'm not gonna lie. That's the hard part, is knowing what all 4 are going to do. I see another ranged attack. I think I can outpace this AoE, yeah. I don't think I can outlast this ranged attack. I think I'd... If he didn't close in, I would have actually... Stop closing in, man. You're like perfectly offsetting these. Now I gotta take one of your hits too, yeah. Because you're being so aggressive. Okay, I don't think any of them are really close enough right now, besides this one. I see that ranged attack. Don't you even. Everybody just needs to calm down. There we go. Sweet. I want to go after this one that's far away. No, stop moving into them. Come on, man. You were like in a good position and now you're just in a really bad position. Unless they keep falling back. Of course he'd go for a ranged attack. I'm gonna like have to throw away a lot of HP to these ranged attacks, it seems. I really wish it didn't actually have quite as good of homing. Look at that. It followed me all the way. You know what? No. Why did I even dodge towards him there? Let's see. Okay, you see, like right now, I'm against a wall. Can't tell. Are they also limited? No. No, I don't think they are. That's 3! Oh my god. Look, that 1, 2. Look at that. That's like 90 damage just because they can stall. They get free stall tactics that I don't have access to. Well, obviously I don't. I don't have any of their attacks. But, like... basically, I've got to rush at some point for damage. Or else I can't keep up. I can't just stall waiting for their waiting for them to close in one at a time, because they're just going to keep using ranged attacks, which are only to my detriment, obviously. Oh, I was going to go in on that, but okay, that's fine. We're going to just reposition away. I really don't like how little health I have. There we go. That was good, though. And another AO, or another ranged attack. Who would have thought? This one. Nope, not that one, actually. I chose wrong. This one. That's what I meant to say. What? One of them can reach me? Why did you close in? Oh my god. Yeah. I'll go after you then, I guess. Because apparently the one that I chose wasn't good enough. Oh well. Yeah, I see you there. Didn't have time to react because I couldn't tell what you were going for, but I saw you at least. That was so bad. Oh my god, how did that hit me? I mean, like, literally I know, but I mean, I was trying to block it, is what I was trying to say. Like that. I see all 4 of you at least. Again, I'm against a wall. I think I am. It's really hard to tell sometimes if you're actually gaining distance or anything. Okay, that worked out. Nice. By the way, yeah, okay, I am against a wall because I can't circle him. Which means I gotta block this. Yep, that's fine. And the hard part is then actually finding out when you're not against a wall. Wow, I just didn't dodge. Wow. And now I'm just face tanking, which doesn't work. Well, we're back on set to where we're on pace, at least. But at the rate that we're losing HP, we're not on pace. You know what I mean? Like, I'm dying faster than I can keep up with for damage. Unless I can just find a miracle way to deal damage that I'm just not understanding. Like, I'm trying to get... Look at it, and then there's gonna be one more there. I shouldn't be running when I'm actually taking them, by the way, because it's just bonus damage for them. Like, eliminating those fast is probably a good idea, at least, but it's really annoying still. It's weird priorities, and I still don't have them set straight yet. You know what I mean? Like, I'm still not quite sure how to tackle this fight. As I don't think I'll ever really know or quite understand how to do it, but not for an extended period of time against 4 at once, you know? I tried to roll it. That was bad. Tried to roll that too. Well, I thought I was out of range of it. But they don't really have cloth physics. They've got hair physics, but literally the same idea, yeah. But only on their head. And it's not really much, so it's not that big a deal, I'd say. Ooh, okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to tank an AoE. No, I don't. Okay, that's good. It's my HP at 790, so I'm not actually low enough. I'm barely not, though. Technically, I'm keeping pace, I think. That's unfortunate, but I think I can heal now without losing or wasting any Estus. Just barely. Ooh, sweet. I think I'm on pace. Like, technically just on pace. Looking at this guy, this one looks really good right now. That was worth it. 4 hits like that? Nice. Ooh. That was good. They're surrounding me. Okay, this is not good. It's causing me to flip out. Yep, I deserve that. I was trying to get away, but I reacted just a little too late to it. To them actually starting to surround me, so I had to get a bit hit. I don't like that there's one that I just had to run away from, because yeah, I think he was still active on me. Exactly. He was, by the way. And they still are? Oh my god. Yeah. This fight is, like, very poorly balanced around having low DPS. Oh, Gwyn's gonna be, like, trivial compared to at least this. He's definitely gonna be one of the easier. He always is, though. Especially since I'm going to be parrying. By the way, that puts me behind using that Estus. Just barely, but it does. Good dodge. I need to get out of here, actually. They are all way too close. Whew. Yeah, this fight is, like, actually stressful. I mean, don't get me wrong, man, this was, like, stressful, but I knew that I had humanity to back me up. But even at this rate, like, humanity is part of already. Like, it's part of the, plan, you know? I don't have a backup, so to say. I think we kind of got back on track, at least. Just imagine if I could kill one king, though. Wouldn't that be awesome feeling? For all I know, that won't happen till the end of the fight, though. Wow! I can't even get away from them right now. They've huddled up so perfectly. I don't know. I think so, because I have a feeling that Moonlight Butterfly will likely do less magic damage than they will. So please, King, just fall back. I wish they didn't have an attack that had a follow-up. They've only got one, but that one attack actually makes them way harder to punish. or even escape from, because there's no telling if they're going to actually... From the first attack, you can't just straight up tell that they're going to follow up. Well, they've got 2, actually. Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, the long part would be the problem there, though. The fact that this one's long was a problem, yeah, but not quite in the same way as Moonlight Butterfly will be, you know? Moonlight Butterfly is going to be very unique. As in, they're going to be an extremely, like, when you think, wow, I pivoted, and because I pivoted, I couldn't hold up my shield. That feels bad. Feels real bad. No, I shouldn't go in on this. I'm going to, but I shouldn't. So now I know, don't use lock on just to face him when he's going for an AoE. No, yeah, it's literally just, are you willing or are you able to last for a fight that's actually more than like 4 hours long at least, at the bare minimum. Because that's like, I think even bare minimum, that's saying it's short. 4 hours, that is. Bare minimum would also require like RTSR and stuff. From what I understand. Minimum time, not minimum, other things, but yeah. That's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and tank that. I shouldn't just turn my back to all of the other kings like I just did, but I did, so oh well. I actually don't know where all of the other kings are. Good thing I took a second to look around there. We're sort of on pace. Are you kidding me? Like, 90% of these fights would be so much better if this fight would be so much better if I had Sanctus even. Like, that's just part of how this playthrough works. Everything takes so long that Sanctus would actually just be a huge boon in 90% of the situations. Probably closer to like 95 of them even. I'm just gonna block that. Oh no, the AoE, or the ranged. I'm surprised that ranged attack, I'm surprised that their ranged attacks don't do stamina damage, by the way. I can close in on this because I'm close enough that the homing won't actually take in. Come on. You guys gotta stop doing these attacks that I can't even escape / punish. I've gotta get damage in somewhere. I don't think I'm getting away from that. Whoo, I got lucky, but I've also gotta watch out, yeah, for other kings. Yeah, but I beat Leroy by backstabbing him off the edge, so like that's barely even a win, but yeah. I think it would be fair, but I also don't have anybody to transfer me one, is also part of the problem. Because as I've tried, I said, Conversos, transfer me one, and he said, carry me through 4 kings. I said, if I'm available, but, you know, my availability is usually pretty tight. Besides, like, part of it would require, like, either canceling a stream, or something along those lines to be available, which I don't really think I'd want to do. Okay, this is awful. 4-way, like, they were really badly separated. Oh no. Ugh. That's fine. We're falling behind, by the way. Ugh. When I try to close in and they just go for a ranged attack, so they're backing up. Feels awful. We'll go for not either of those two, actually. Or, you kidding me? They're all against each other? Like they're all at least in a pair? Thank you. Please don't close in. Anybody else? That's fine. Just like, don't go for something big. That's also fine. think there's 2 AoEs. No, there was just a grab. That was the other noise. I've never played a Kid Icarus game, so I don't actually get that reference at all. But I'll take your word for it, to say the least. Ooh, yep, sweet. Shouldn't have gone in on that. Yep, shouldn't have gone in on that at all. If I got hit by one, I should have known there's a chance that they're going to follow up, especially at that range. I'm going to go ahead and heal with a humanity. Not even worth it because of that. It's like just saying, how about you use an Estus plus like 400 HP? Well, closer to 500, but... Okay, sweet. Are you... Amazing. Now that actually has me, actually upset. If you couldn't tell, just by my voice. I actually showed a bit of emotion there, and then I've still got to block this. Like that's actually extremely annoying. Being comboed into a grab, the fact that that's possible is just dumb. Nope, shouldn't have done that. I got very lucky to block that. Yep. That was silly of me. I knew that there was something coming at least, but I probably should have actually just looked at them, and I wouldn't have gotten hit by that. Ooh. Okay, just dodge. I didn't think you were that close, but okay. Guys, please. Like, when you thought that quote was good before for ONS, think about it now. That you can't work together like that, that's not fair quote. It's way more fitting here. I guess I could only punish the thrust and just hit their hand one hit at a time. Wow. Yeah, that's one way to handle that dodge. Please don't go for a sweep right now. Thank you. If he had gone for a sweep, I don't know if I could have actually blocked that. Also, like, they actually could have balanced Four Kings just slightly better by giving their ranged attack, their singular ranged attack, right? If they had just given that, like, a 10-second lifespan, or even 5-second, it would have been, I would say, if not balanced, more balanced at the very least. Because right now, having a 60-second lifespan, I think is what it is. It's either 30 or 60-second. Is pretty insane. It's probably 30 actually, in all seriousness. 60 is longer than a single king spawning. Well, we're down 2 bars, by the way. Whew. They do not let up at all, by the way. Yeah, I see that. I see that. Dodged it. Sweet. It's my bad for getting hit when they're at range like that. That's totally manageable. I shouldn't be getting hit like that. Also, yeah, I saw that guy. Not cool. Not cool at all that you'd set up another ranged attack as soon as I block one. You know what? This kind of works. He's still not quite within the range that I want, though. Now he is. At least compared to the other kings. Yeah, this is great. You know what? I'm just gonna go for you. Did I kick there? That's very upsetting. Oh, this is gonna be a block. Yep. That makes sense. Okay, I don't like their positioning right now, so I'm just gonna fall back for a second. 777. Let's just go ahead and heal then. Yep. I think I'm against, yeah, I'm against the Abyss. Lovely. the wall of the abyss, you know. Which means I'm just going to reposition again. Hey, I get a chance to see their HP right now. Okay, I'm sort of catching back up. Sort of. But at this rate, it would still require me to use my Elizabeth Mushrooms and my Divine Blessings. Which I'm trying to get out of the range of that, at least. The only downside to Humanity is that it's got a bit of a longer timer on using. So it's a bit harder to actually time and... Oh, great. Running me right into another king. You're just perfectly at range. Okay, do this just for a bit longer. That was dumb. I don't like that king, but I'm gonna risk it for a bit longer. You know what? No, I'm not. Don't be silly me. Just fall back. That's not a big deal. And then that's the problem, is when you're too far away from one, they try to decide who gets aggro, but then if multiple decide, then they all have aggro. Oh, come on, man. Not cool. Hey, we're like 2 bars down and then some. That's nice. Wow. How did that home so well? I could have sworn I was out of range of that one. What to do? We'll go for you. Yeah, this looks good. Until one of them goes for a ranged attack, at least. This looks great. That's fine. Ooh, okay. They're actually... they're a bit closer than I thought. Yeah, I see that ranged attack. Luckily, it had already homed in for the most part. It had its, like, extra lock-on already taken up. Like, if worst comes to worst, all that happens is I do this tomorrow night, but I also farm up, like, 50 more humanity. It would feel awful doing that, but it would be a possibility, you know? It would work, to say the least. No, stop drifting towards the other ones. We can do this. Yes. Hey, that's fine. I'll take it. Yeah, I was a bit late. I had already decided to go in on that, which is unfortunate. Okay, where's the 4th king, though? Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. Two ranged attacks. Hey, he didn't follow up, though. And an AoE afterwards, though. Oh! I wish there were, like, slightly better visual or audio cues or something. Like if they had been silent except when they did ranged attacks. That would make a huge difference, actually. It would let you... Like, all they needed... It would be weird if they were totally silent, but just... Instead of making their ranged attacks have very similar audio. Because it does. Okay, I need to stop trying to force a close in. Like, force closing in. Unless there's one really far away. Yeah, I deserve that. But it's worth it. I think I wasted that heal slightly, but that's fine. That's also fine that I had to block that. You know what, let's fall back now. They're all closing in on him. Whew. Like, I could go for that one that's far away from the other three, but yeah, as you could see, he's kind of drifting in. And this one's trying to form aggro on me. Yeah, I think I'm against the wall, actually. Oh no. That's not good at all. You kidding me? I'm very lost now for where I am. I think this is the direction I want to go. Oh my god. Please. Where's the fourth king? Oh, he's just right behind him? Okay. There's a blue screen of death. Okay, yeah. But, like, also, when you say blue screen of death, would it be readable where you are? Because if you could have a readable ground, I would still be for it. Even though it would burn my eyes out as soon as I fell into the arena. I would still be for it. Okay, I don't like the way that they're all moving around this one. Oh, sweet, but they already... Sweet. Come to me. Better yet, I'm coming to you. See, we got a good glimpse of their health there. I'm getting ahead. Not ahead of myself even, just ahead in the fight. Isn't that exciting? I think technically I could do this as a two-king fight. Hear me out, right? It would take way more balance than I'm already willing to risk. But like, imagine... What? You kidding me? That hit me for full damage? I gotta block this too, yeah. But okay, imagine this. You get them all down to one hit away, right? And then you kill one. So they're all almost dead. Except one is dead. And then, when the fifth one spawns in, there you go. Two-king fist fight. You just beat the last one to death. Also, we're actually doing alright right now. They're playing a bit more passive again, which is nice. It's not quite as stressful. Follow-up. You know what, that's fine, honestly. Now do a follow-up, though. Yeah. I saw that AoE, or that ranged. You know what? That's a good time to switch. We'd been on you for a while, honestly. That one shouldn't even be too hard to set up, right? I would think that mod wouldn't be a hard setup. Oh, that sucks. Real bad. Basically, I walked past it and got hit by the full damage because sometimes that happens. And I didn't need to use 2 Estus there, but I did. Silly me. Actually, I need to fall back. Though maybe falling back is part of what makes them more aggressive. Ah, that sucks. Like, this sounds like kind of like just simple textures. Replacing textures. No, don't go that way. Come on, man. You're so close to being... You're so close to being in a good range. Why do you have to move? Fine, I don't want to deal with you. would have hit me. That's silly. They're getting a bit close. Gonna follow up? Yes, yes you are. Hey guys, 3 bars down. Isn't that exciting? Holy cow, that's insane. That's upsetting, but that's fine. Ah. Too bad I'm on the wrong side of that, so I have to take it. But still, I'm fine with that. I want to go in on this one now. He looks like he'd be good. I think I heard that, yeah. That's fine. Wow, that hit me. Let's block it again. You know what? It looks like this was a wrong choice or something, because it looks like they just don't want me to attack this guy. Yeah, they just don't want me to attack this guy. I should just leave. I'm not going to. Let's push it. You know what? No, we're leaving. We are leaving, actually. Because they're not cooperating at all on that one. At all on that one. Like, 0%. Oh well, though. Yeah, I saw that. Did not see that one coming, though. Which is silly because he was still in range. There was no reason for me to actually try to attack him. Also, do you see like how far we've gotten on this king? Isn't that crazy? Like, really, guys, calm down. Still not within healing range at all. Of course, 2 ranged. That's another 80 damage. That's not good. Not unless I outrun them. Which is really hard to do. As you can see. So I think they're still gaining on me. Oh my god, I'm against a wall. That's what's happening. Oh my god. Just run. Just run. Just outrun it. Force them to use another ranged. Can I do it? Hey. Now they're all just jumbled, but still it's manageable. Now we just gotta wait for them to unjumble. I'm against a wall. I'm still against a wall. Silly me, thinking the abyss would be endless, and that would be a good idea. I'm still against a wall, by the way, so let's just move this way. I guess we should probably move closer towards the center of the arena, which I would presume is this way. Oh, sweet. Lovely. Love it when you get a ranged attack off. I want to go for you. You look good. And you're really far away from the rest, or at least were when I started going for you. Until you started stalling with these attacks that let them close in. When you started stalling with all of these attacks that lets them close in, because you've decided to use all of them. Couldn't use just a normal swing. You have to use all of these long-winded attacks. Come on, man. Fine, I won't go in on you. Yeah, makes sense. I want to go for you then. Are you kidding me? Holy cow. Why? So I got really lucky to only get hit by like one little bit there. At least I feel lucky. Oh! Man, that's hard to roll through. I heard it, and I just tried to ignore it. Look at that, by the way. He forced himself out of range. Why did that one deal even less damage than normal? All of these... Okay, so like... not that it's a phase or anything, but like, they went from using like no ranged attacks at all to using their explosives just like crazy again. You see this? Like, they stopped using these altogether for a portion of this fight. And now here I am being chipped away super fast because of it. It adds stress to this fight, man. And I don't quite know why. Oh, okay, I'm against the wall actually. That's great. Yeah, I'm against the wall right now. This is what makes me think, by the way, it is not a circle. Just the way that it feels that I'm not moving. Like, it doesn't feel like my angle to them is changing. Oh my god, you seeing this? There should be like a purple explosive counter or something that ticks. Because it would be at like 100 right now. I know it wouldn't be that high, honestly, but it's getting to me is all. No, like, you see that? We had it something there, and then you all decided to go to the exact same spot. I'm against a wall again, I think? I can't tell. No, I'm not. Maybe? No, I'm not. Okay, I'm gaining distance on him. Look, another ranged. Yeah. And another ranged. And I rolled it way too early. Even got the bonus damage. Are you kidding me? Another ranged attack. Ish. Guys, please, just calm down for like 20 seconds. Let me get some damage on you. Or not. Yeah. Lovely. What I love is when they actually chain two AoEs together. And they like frame cancel the first one. Like the recovery time on the first one. So they just do two really fast AoEs. Yeah, that was... It was either get hit by one or the other, or probably both if I had just... I don't know. I honestly don't know the answer to that one. So like the thing is, right, when I'm down to humanity, I can wait a bit longer to heal, right? But at the same time then, it's like, what is waiting too long and putting myself in risk of death, right? That I don't know. Probably when I'm down to around 500 health instead of 700. Like, you see, that wouldn't really even buy me that much more. Oh, I guess I could swap to the Mask of the Mother. Then that would actually be quite significant. That way I'd be buying myself like 1200 HP, which would be like every other humanity then would be like more than one Estus. Also, we just had a very good section there. A very good time. Please don't let the AoE hit me. You let it hit me. Lovely. That's the rest of my Estus, by the way. It didn't even like do a normal hit, because I should have been thrown on my back again. Or on my front again, either one. But no. It just let me super armor it for no reason. I shouldn't have drank that other Estus, I just kind of freaked. Silly me, thinking I could go in on an attack. That's fine though. I deserve that one though. I saw that I was getting close to the other ones. I think he's ready, yeah. Another ranged attack. Don't do a sweep right now. As he does a sweep. I can't even go in, the other one's too close. The other way they could have balanced this was by not giving them such long swords. Their swords are so long. I think I'm stuck, by the way. Like, I think that was a wall. It's really hard to judge it at times. Why? Why can't you just doing it? Thank you. It's like I close in on you and then you decide to play passive, aka wasting all of my my time to actually get damage. Because I can't reach them when they play passive like that. But then I've got to worry about the other ones closing in on me because they're the active ones. That's fine. Nope. Fall back. Block. Can't get out of the way of that one. That's unfortunate, but fine. That was a little scary though, I'm not gonna lie. If they didn't have to strafe back and forth constantly, then this would be a lot easier. It would look really weird, I know, but the fact that they are constantly strafing if they're not closing in or out makes it really hard to close in on them because they'll slip next to another king, if not even on purpose. And then that just makes them unpunishable. And just unapproachable. You don't want to approach a king that's already got a king near it. You know? That's just a reason to die. So if we do die on this attempt, I'm going to reload, like just download my save data, right, from the cloud. And then I'm just going to have to farm more, probably. Would probably be just like the best solution, was get like 10 more humanity. Even 10 more would be amazing, by the way. Like, oh, that, you kidding me? Like, you purposefully set yourself exactly with the other ones, even though I was closing in on you. Come on, man, that's not cool. See what I mean by strafe, by the way. I just didn't even dodge that. I don't quite know why. Like this guy. I think that king's too close though. Maybe not actually. No. No, not at all. I just have to be careful about not getting too low on HP right now. Both of those were whiffs. Oof. I want to go for this guy. I think I'm out of range of the other guy's sweeps, so I still can't tell the audio cue on that. That's safe. Yep. Sweet. On the large ranged attack, by the way. Like the multi-shot ranged attack. I don't know the audio cue. Or if I do, I can't hear it when it's happening. Something, really? Like, we were in a good position. You had no reason to perfectly reposition with the other three. What? What? Did somebody have an AoE ready? Or did I walk into one of their strikes? You know, it's very likely that I walked into one of their attacks, actually. They are probably a bit closer than I should, than what warrants actually going after them. Oh, also, we're 4 bars down, by the way. That was horrible timing on my part. I don't think I can make it. Yep. Good thing I decided to heal. Or block. Really? It just homes in that well. And there it is again. I should probably be dodging to the other side of it or something, because like it looks like it has a bead on my position, and then what happens is it keeps homing just slightly. But the other one isn't already, it's already closer to me, so it's... Wow! Okay, never mind. I was about to be very upset about that. I mean, I'm still upset that I got hit, but nowhere near as upset as I would have been if I had gotten hit into that grab. That's fine. I know, I'm actually like raising my voice for this fight. It's crazy, isn't it? I should look at the other kings. Shouldn't just ignore them. Dude, you, or not. I don't have to fight you, man. I chose you because I wanted to fight you. Also, this one's like at 1/3 health. That's crazy. I must be splitting the damage pretty evenly. I think I can get away from this one. Yes, I can. I think that's gonna home it a bit. Ah, I tried to roll it. I really did. I just mistimed it. What's my health at? 582. So, like, I could risk going through another attack, but if done poorly, like, say, by done poorly, I mean, like, two of them close in on me, right? And I'm not ready. I would be dead. Right? So I should probably heal instead. Let's go ahead and heal, yeah. That was worth it. Like, why? You know, they didn't actually need an AoE attack. They've already got... Like, their attacks are already... By the way, yes, I made that. Okay. Their attacks already have such large sweeps and stuff. They didn't need an actual full AoE. But, again, it's not like I can change the game, so... We're against a wall. I actually tried to roll that, but just didn't roll. That's upsetting. That was silly. So was that. I deserved to get hit there, even though I didn't. I also shouldn't close in and attack this one. Couple reasons now, and that's the main one. What? They're all over here. Wow. I'm gonna go ahead and heal. Ranged attack, that's fine. You see, look. We're against a wall. I'm still against a wall. What the heck? Of course. Now I'm trying to not be against a wall, right? But now I'm against three of the four kings. Like, it's a tough place to be. I don't know what I'd rather want. I think I'd rather be going between kings than against the wall, actually. Because the wall is almost certainly spells death. Basically, it cuts off one whole movement direction, obviously. But that's kind of a big deal. Okay, with this one we have to outrun so that I can block this. Sweet. We're getting dangerously close to using half of our healing items. We've used 24. That's 6 more to reach the halfway point of this fight. And that doesn't seem very likely. Granted, Elizabeth mushrooms are a bit more powerful, and a divine blessing is technically more powerful, but not really for the case. Not really for this case. Basically, yeah, I gotta be more aggressive like this. That was really good, by the way. 62 damage. I'm just gonna run away. Holy cow. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't have run away from that, but it worked. Oh, what? Oh god, what happened there? What did my camera do? Luckily, lock-on exists. Really? Please don't hit me, other king. You know what, let's just reposition. That was some good damage, though. Thought I could actually land a hit there. I could not. He's gonna close in one more time. And of course, because he's going for the grab, somebody else closes in too. And I know, I heard. Yep, lovely. Another ranged attack. Why would I attack there? Oh, that was a pretty cool. What? Did that loop all the way back around, or did that just happen to be that one of them also, a different one also went for that ranged attack? I sure hope it's the second one there, because if it was the first one, I'm going to be very upset, because nothing should have that sort of homing power. I think it was the second one using it, by the way, now, after seeing that. Wow. Lovely. They've all gone within range. Nice. Time to heal, because none of them have actually closed in, really. So if that one did as soon as I went to heal. Because they close in quite fast, actually. Basically, getting hit while trying to heal like that basically turns my humanity into an Estus flask in terms of how much I healed, I believe. Close to it, at least, if not. Nope. Like, why? Why do you have to be that close? So, 5 bars down. 5 more healing items for the rest of this. Until the halfway point, by the way. 5 more healing items for an entire bar and then another half. I think that's totally possible. Especially if we can keep at the rate that we were just going at. Which so far so good. Oh, I'm against a wall. Okay. Let's get out of there. I'm just glad I noticed. Sweet. I think we've been going on this fight specifically for like an hour now. Roll through it like that, yeah. Sweet. I love it when they both go for sweeps. I love it when they're both copying the same moveset. Almost identically. Like, I know they literally have the same moveset, but they're copying the same moves even. It's not just the moveset. Because that is identical, but they were both literally moving forward and then doing the same attack. Back to back. You know what? No. Let's go for you. Don't close in on more kings. Why? Right when I start going for you, too. Let's go for you, then. If not you, then who, right? Ooh, I dodged. Ooh, I didn't think I was going to dodge that one. I should regen some stamina. Oh, what? Who? What? How? What happened? I actually don't know. What? When did you get there? Oh my god, I'm gonna take this hit, by the way, I know. I think it was worth it. Just don't combo me into a healing, or into a grab. Ah, I got hit, right, I got poise broken. But because of that, I still had an R1 queued up. And basically, I got hit because of it. Just wasted a bit more damage, or a bit more HP because of it. I don't like that they're all circling it around. I want to get away from the center of them, because where I was just then was one of them, is the one that I was at, was in between all 3 of the others, and they were all circling in a way that I couldn't keep track of them. Basically the worst setup you could have. Okay, let's see if we can't stop this. And, or not, okay. Wow, yeah, that really, when it wants to home in, it will home in. Come on, man. Okay, the other ones are still slightly at range. And not really. No, they're still at range. Keep going on this one. I love how much time they just have decided to waste. Oh, that hit me through my shield. Sweet. I like how I said that I think it would have been possible, and then I think I've already gone... No, have I gone through one or two? I think it's only one, actually. I was going to say gone through two humanity, but... I think that's my cue to fall back. That's fine, I'll take it. I'd rather get a heal and take the damage than risk actually taking damage at all. Than risk just dying, I should say. Which is really, I guess, what that would have been if I prolonged that. Because they were starting to close in on each other. No. Well, no, that's good, actually. That's very good. That looks so cool, too. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. Oh! It was too late. I shouldn't have tried rolling it. That just cost me more health for no reason. But I didn't even hear that one coming. Ooh. That AoE, I think, shoved me out of the way of that thrust. Oh, really? You're gonna tell me that that still had a hitbox there? Well, obviously it did, but... because it hit me, but still, that was dumb. That was, like, way excessive. Even if that was just scratch damage, it's... silly. We're tossing way too much HP on this section. Oh, I should have gotten hit for that. I hate that this one, by the way, isn't quite far enough away from all of the others, yet it is consistently just being aggressive right now. Close in, come on. Now do a follow-up on that so I can actually heal. Or something. I'm at 650 health, it would be kind of a waste to heal. Never mind. But I think I'm near a wall or something, because I can't actually seem to get away from that one. There we go. That's fine. I can manage that. I'll take the hit. It seems like that's kind of the answer, which is very annoying. Oh, what are you talking about? Close enough. What? How? When did he even get there? Wow, I just wasted an entire humanity over nothingness. Now that's upsetting. Just poor positioning on my part, which is dumb. I'm getting impatient. Which is not the way you can handle this fight. Especially this fight, like more so than the others. I'm gonna go ahead and heal and see if I can't pull it off. No, I can't. 1 second, I need to fall back and just look, you know, assess the situation. Please, phone, not right now. Because I've just wasted 3 humanity over nothing. Practically no reason, you know? Because I can't seem to pick a good king to go after. Of course you would. Of course you would. And at least you're repositioned into an AoE, so like you didn't actually like reposition after that. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I don't know why I didn't roll there. I just took it, which was really dumb because look at how much time that wastes. And I still take damage, you know? I wasted so much time that I could have just been dealing damage. But maybe they'll be passive or something because of that. They feel bad for me. No, that's not the case at all. Look at this one. Yeah, we can't even go in. I can go against you, but doesn't mean much because they're probably already closing in behind me. Yeah, sort of. That hit me? Okay. I threw away a lot of humanity, which is really dumb, and it's hard to pick up time on this fight, you know what I mean? By that I mean literally just like, you can gain advantage, but it's really hard to, it's hard to gain advantage, let alone recover from your disadvantage, because, well, literally they're the same thing, just depending on your position in the fight at the time. That was really dumb timing on my part, by the way. That, I shouldn't have gotten hit there. That was totally my fault. Okay, now that one I don't know about. Can't see the other kings, that is. I can see that. At least it was a short range. That's not bad. What's my HP at? Like, yeah, 440. That's scary. Because I'm almost in one-shot territory. You know what? Finally, I got a heal off without also being a hit. That's like the first in a while, and that makes a big difference. If I can do that more consistently, that'll add up real fast. Oh, I was doing so well against that one. Hey, that's fine though. What? When did you get here? That's awesome. I accidentally ran into another king. Okay, wait. So I've used 30 healing items, right? Half of it would be 33. So I've got 3 more humanity left until I have to reach half health. Else I'm behind, like actually behind. And substantially so. I think that's possible. Granted, like, Elizabeth mushrooms are great. They're gonna be awesome healing, but also they're kind of scary. Because after I eat one, I've got to live, like, at least a split second. It's not instant, there's no instant healing part to it, so I have to rely on it. Granted, it's 100 HP per second, so, like, 3 seconds in is already plenty, probably, to at least survive the hits incoming, you know? That was pretty cool, though. Not gonna lie. I should probably take my Estus flask off the hotbar. You know what? Yeah, let's do that so that I can't accidentally swap to it. I don't really plan on swapping items at all, but if I do for some reason like I just did, you know? Follow up. Thank you. Because I want to get away from you. I think this might be a wall again, actually. Hey, guys. Like 6 bars down. I keep getting, like, pretty consistently hit by that. And this one's like 2/3 dead. This king specifically. It's very good. I should be more aware of the other one's positions. We should just fall back, actually. I want to eat that, yep, thank you. Whew. I want to roll that. I want to eat this, too, by the way. Thank you. And then I want to find one to go after. That was my bad. That was just really bad on my part. I saw it coming, but then was too focused on trying to do other things that I just didn't dodge it, which is really dumb. Don't do that. Basically what I just said was, don't be dumb. Which is not always that hard to do, by the way. It's actually pretty easy at times. Even during this fight. You just have to... that's a wall. Yep, that's a wall. You gotta be really careful about positioning in this fight, I must say, like... So, like... Some of their reactions to you approaching are straight up just AoE, and I'm like... thinking, why? Why would you program them to immediately push you away for trying to approach them? When they're already such a stally boss. Well, they're not really all that stally. Just on high damage they are, or on low damage they are. By the way, that was some really good damage I got there on that one. I'm coming after you, mate. I knew it! You see what I mean? Like, straight up, it's like, it reads your position and says, now let's AoE. Ah! Yep. There was nothing I could do, dude. Except there really was. I think this is a wall too. Oh my god, are you serious? I wish the abyss were bigger. Normally you wouldn't need it to be large at all. Like, it could be quite small and you'd be fine in most situations, on most builds. But just... this one really does go against that norm. Oh good, AoE. I made it. I made it out. Which means I want to go after you. Ah! Like, why? There's no reason for you to do that on my approach, you know? Okay, I need to slow it back down. I'm trying to get aggressive when I can't be aggressive. You know? Just like, let it happen. Just let them split themselves up, you know? Because they will, and they do. It just takes a while sometimes, and I'm impatient right now, it seems. Really? You know what? No, let's just instantly get rid of that. What? I didn't know that he was going for that. Amazing. Waste my time and my damage. Lovely. Just don't go for an AoE immediately after. Thank you. I need to get out of the middle of these before I get blendered. I'm gonna go ahead and heal. So we've got one more humanity to get them down to half health. Oh god. Seeing how few my other items are, like how few of the other items I have, is kind of freaky. It totally makes sense, but like at the same time. Are you kidding me? I had to take something, but I shouldn't have taken the one that I did. That was really dumb of me. Okay guys, you can fall back because I've got one aggressive on me. You can play the passive game for a bit. Yep. Positioning. That's fine. Okay, I see another ranged attack. Like, that's what I want to be doing, is just basically juggling one, whilst also dealing with all three of the others sort of passively. It's not always that easy. Easier said than done, really. But I just did it for a bit, at least. Hey guys, we're like actually at half health, though. That was dumb. I'm getting... like, there were some stupid mistakes I've made on this fight already, so... By the way, I'm not taking the Gauntlets of Thorns off. Ooh, that was scary. For the last little portion of this. Like a... wow! Really? You got a thrust off on me. Where are they all even? Okay. There we go, they're all accounted for now. Let's go ahead and heal. It's a bit late, I'm gonna get hit. No, not. They went for the right attack. Let's go for this one. You know what? I'm just gonna stick close and see what happens. I'm trying to stick as close to... wow! One is that close to us already. Really? I thought, you know, being close is like supposed to be the key to not having the other ones on you. Okay, this sucks. You know what? Never mind then. How about you, kings? Those are good. Elizabeth mushrooms almost mean I can just go ham, you know? They almost mean that. There's still some risk with them, but it's less so than with, like, humanity and stuff, you know? You've actually got to roll around their far side, around their small side, to not get hit. Come on, guys, please. You're so close to being out of range of this one, too. I should really go for this one. He's so far out of range. He was so far out of range. Now he's decently out of range, but not quite where I'd want him. Plus, he's going for a grab. Here we go. This one, then. Of course he'd be going... Are you kidding me? When did you close in on me? Like, when? I just don't even know. Why, either. You know? Because, like, they're supposed to... At least how I've understood how the fight's supposed to work is... They're not all supposed to be aggressive. By the way, that was just really bad roll timing. They're not all supposed to be aggressive on you. They're supposed to try to close the distance, right? But once one closes the distance, the others are supposed to play at least a bit more passively. Apparently that time they just decided, no, we're still going to play all aggressive. That's scary. That's not surprising. I was not positioned great for that. Like right now, they're in a pretty good position. I wish they were slightly farther away, but it's better than nothing. This one's good too. If he would stop repositioning. Okay, I think I need to fall back. Like you? The fact that you're falling back towards them is annoying, but otherwise you would have been a good target. Wow. Man, they really do have some serious range on them. It's terribly annoying for this fight. Ah, what just happened there? I didn't think I was even locked onto him. Was I? So that would have been the only reason why I would have, like... I don't know. Like, you see, that annoys me. Seeing that. Lovely. You know what? I can't go against any of those three. They're all together. Like you, if you had stopped moving after I had started approaching you, you would have been a great target. But no, you kept moving. Like this, you see? Because they move relative to you, right? So when you start closing in, they start moving kind of... No, I wouldn't say fast, but... in a way undesired, at least. Because they circle you, right? They don't just move. They don't just move left and right. They straight up circle you. So when you get close, their circling becomes faster, so to say. I think. I don't know. This fight has kind of already worn me out for tonight. To say the least, like, it has started taking its toll. It's a lot to think about for a long time. You know? Oh. Hey, we're down 7 bars. That's good. I think I'm far enough away. Nice. That was a good set of time there for a split second. So if we're down 7 bars, so we've got 6 plus like 4, so 6 times 5 is 30 plus 4, so like 34, and we've got how much healing? So like we're on pace, I think, is really what I was trying to get at. Is there another one close? There was. I felt it, but I just wasn't ready to dodge it, you know? Man, that sweep attack is brutal. Okay, good. Wow! I might die here because of that. No, I won't because of what attack he chose, but still, Jesus. Are you kidding me? He hit me with the bad part of that attack still, just because, you know? No, I need to get out of here. That's what's... I shouldn't have gone in on that at all. Why are you here? What? I totally lost track of this one, that means. Which means I have just thrown away... Wouldn't say my chance at winning, because obviously I haven't, but I threw away a lot of health there for no reason. That actually could have ended badly. You know what? Let's just fall back. They're all way too aggressive right now. Why am I trying to go in on this? You know? Maybe this, but not what it was. Even that's close. Oh my god. Why was that so close? Like, they can't agree on what they want to do. Oh, okay. Fair. Totally fair. You actually choose to attack me, and now everybody else hang back. Why is everybody still closing in? Why do you have to close in? You're so close to actually working for me right now, too. That hit me. They really do have some wonky hitboxes against their body specifically. Oh, I could have died there. I could have died there if I had actually rolled too far, and we're against a wall. Lovely. We're a bit lower on HP than I'd want, aka one-shot territory. Go for it. Go for it. Please choose something I can actually heal off of without getting hit like that. I can at least outrun this for a bit. Kidding me? Are you kidding me? Positioning was just terrible for him to go for that. I should have ran away. I shouldn't have gone in for it. I was trying to... I am so glad that didn't deal damage. That would have been just awful if that had. I wish they'd calm down on the ranged attacks. And the AoEs for that matter. That hit me for full damage. It's stuff like that that like really lowers my feeling of being able to win, you know? By the way, an Elizabeth Mushroom is pretty much 2 full heals depending on how I manage my damage. Like, it's 30 seconds of 100 HP per second. That's practically 2 full heals. Over 30 seconds of a fight, which isn't much the fight, but it means I can trade blows pretty reliably. I'm gonna fall out on that one. I think that was the smart move. Follow up? Okay, that's fine. Ooh, I wasted a lot of HP trying to get through this bar. But, like, that's kind of fine. That was kind of the point of why I farmed. Okay, I need to fall back. They are really getting aggressive there. Ooh! I could have been hit there. Guys, I want you to actually group up now. Or, you know what, that's fine too. All but one of you hang back. except, of course, one of you guys had to go and cause trouble and do ranged attacks. Because one of you guys can't follow the rules, even though... Sorry, I'm just rambling because I'm going mad doing this fight. Wow, 2 grab attacks in a row, really. That doesn't feel bad. Totally doesn't. Wow. Yeah, and I already had the other punch readied up. I rolled into him, not past him. Lovely. You know, why do they need a grab, AoE, and 2 range attacks? They have one of the most diverse movesets for also being, like, a giant gank. And I love this boss fight, but I'm criticizing it because I don't actually have a reason to criticize it, honestly. I just am, because... Losing? Question mark? I honestly don't know if I'm losing or winning right now. I have no way to tell, really. Which is terrible, because that means that I pretty much have to... If I keep doing that, I'm gonna be losing. Easily. That's very unfortunate. Oh my god! Holy cow! What? You know what? No. I'm just gonna use it, an Elizabeth mushroom. It doesn't just mean go in, by the way. But it means I can play a bit more aggressive about it. Ooh. See? Yeah. I would still like to dodge the grab, though, that's for sure. Means I can block this. It's already worn off. That feels so fast. Am I against a wall here? No. Wow. He struck me, and I got stuck because of that. That really didn't feel like 30 seconds, I don't know. It probably was, but at the same time, time probably feels like it's probably moving a bit faster for me because stuff is very much so happening every single split second. It's a lot to take in. Oh! I barely saw that one coming because, you know, why not give them a ranged attack that can also go through the other ones? So that it's the most balanced it could be, by the way. That way they don't get in the way of each other, ever. Yeah, I must sound pretty annoyed right now, I would think. If not sound it, I must say, like, I must be pretty you know what I mean? Like, because obviously, I know I don't show much emotion in my voice, so... But I'm not really happy with the commentary on this fight. So I'd probably be happier restarting the fight, which sounds really dumb to say. I heard that ranged attack. I heard that other ranged attack. Oh no. Wow! I should have rolled one of those. That was totally my bad. Oh, I might be dead. Hey, I dodged it. Oh my god, he's a god. Just heal. Just heal. So there's 25 bars left, and then a small section after that. Holy cow. Somehow I think I'm on pace. Or something similar to on pace. Oh, come on, man. I guess I'll actually choose you, because I was going to choose you, and then I was like, no, that other one looks like he'd be fine. Turns out he wasn't okay. One, two, three, four, 5 bars left, guys. We can do this. Five bars, by the way, means 25 sections. Oh no! I unplugged my controller again. like mid-fight again, because basically how I'm sitting, it somehow gets wrapped up in my legs, which doesn't even make sense. Because, well, that just doesn't make sense at all. But yeah, it did, and it happened. My controller shouldn't die. It was already plenty charged, but I knew this was going to be a long fight, so I wanted it plugged in for all of it. Though plugged in for most should be fine. And if it does run low on battery, like if it says it runs low on battery, it's still got like 30 minutes plus in it, 30 minutes to an hour. So, and then I could just reach down and plug it in to counter that, by the way, so that's not a big deal. I'm happy with what I'm doing right now, by the way. This is going great. That was a good save, mate. Obviously, by the way, if I win, I'll be happy with my commentary, because it was good enough for me. I won, and that's all that matters by the end then. You know? Okay, let's fall back. Yeah, let's come to you. I haven't actually killed a single king yet, have I? Not that I would have planned to. I heard that ranged attack. I heard you do that. So I'm gonna have to farm more humanity tomorrow after they're dead. Or even if they aren't dead, because I'll want more healing for the fight actually, if I fail. You know what I mean? I want a guaranteed fight, so like probably 80 plus humanity. 80 plus healing items, pardon, not humanity specifically. I heard that and saw it, honestly. I still have to say, the fact that their ranged attack isn't or doesn't do stamina damage is amazing. That was kind of close. Okay, so I can pick up the audio cue for the singular ranged attack, but not the multi-shot attack. I still have no idea how or if that one sounds different. Guys, please. That works. I'm really tempted to heal right now, even though I'm not missing too much HP. Just because I haven't healed in a while. Okay, that's the edge of the abyss. Maybe after I block a few more ranged attacks, I'll definitely heal. I've taken down like 2 bars, by the way, with this one humanity that I used. Okay, so there's another ranged attack. You know what? No, let's not go in on that then. They're in awkward positioning for me right now. I really want to heal. Like, real badly. I'm gonna heal. It's gonna cost me, because when won't it? There's only one way that it won't, and that's if when they're closing in they decide to go for the overhead. But yeah, I thought there was one back here. That's good. Still kind of closing in on me though. That's fine. I should keep an eye on the other kings. Yeah. I was gonna say just in case they have something readied up. And like quite literally they were readying something up. I don't know, yeah, I was gonna say I don't know where the 4th king is, so I don't know where I need to be for that AoE. Let's go ahead and move towards you. You know what, that's fine. I want to stick as close to you as possible with that one though. To see if maybe they won't close in because of it. I know they do, like always, I think, slowly close in, but less so, I think, if I can stick close to one. I don't know. I honestly have no idea quite how their homing in works. Their closing in works. Okay. But I don't like where the other three are. This is a perfect time to heal. Do it. I wonder if I could ever heal without getting hurt. I know I have, actually, but still, it's... You were actually positioned already, mate. You were already in a good position. You actually could have landed that AoE on me if you hadn't moved, I think. Okay, there's a ranged attack, that's fine. We are very slightly ahead of the curve, by the way, in terms of healing right now. Come on, man. I don't want to have to keep running. We can't keep running forever. There's one down, at least. We're against a wall. I'm not going in on this. Not at all. Oh, don't jump past their attacks. Just outrun it. Just keep outrunning it. Just keep going. So there's that down. See what I mean, though? Like, there's no way you could sustain that for an entire fight, only fleeing from that. You have to block some of those unless you've just got the damage to do enough to only have to work. Like, you can't just outlast those. They last way too long. Because, like, it would end up being that more often than not, I would think, if not more often than not, at least often enough that it would be painful, or annoying. Another one would be thrown by the time you've outlasted the other one. You know what? This is a perfect time to run. That was a great time to run. That was awesome. That was really good. No! You have no reason to reposition right now. Why are you so close, man? I guess they hadn't gotten the memo yet. There's a ranged attack. Let's just go ahead and block that. What? Where did you... I mean, you were the one that did the ranged attack, I know, but... Ooh. I'm just gonna block this. Oh! Oh no. Oh! Oh well. That's no big deal. Well, I think I'm going to call it there for the stream. And that was even just... I was getting too aggressive. That was more so my fault than theirs. I was putting myself into a bad position. But, I think I'm gonna call it there. Thanks for watching. I'll get them sometime tomorrow, I think, but no guarantee when. And this might screw up my plans for later, because Moonlight Butterfly, I can't really push them off that much, but waking up at 5 AM is gonna be rough. Depends, I might have to do these guys midday tomorrow, after farming up some. And I think I might want to stick to the Mask of the Mother. That little bit more of HP compared to the 50 defense, I think would pay off. I think. It's like, because you gotta imagine a full combo from... I don't know. It is 54 more defense, though. Can't really farm chunks, so that's out of the question. 4 more Twinkling Titanite would get me like 2 more magic defense. That's like nothing. I've got the strongest magic shield I could have for now, because I can't really farm up the crystal ring shield. That one's kind of blocked by something else, obviously. So I'm kind of at a standstill, right? Actually, I didn't even go through. I went through half of my humanity and 1 Elizabeth mushroom. I only went through half of my humanity. Wow. That was going great. It feels a lot worse when you're in the fight, that's for sure. It is a constant stress on you. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Thanks for watching. Next time when we load in, it's going to be reverted back to before we ever fought them. So I'm gonna have 40 humanity again, and 1 more Elizabeth mushroom. But I don't really think farming humanity would do me much good, seeing how that was going. I still had over a third of my healing items, and they were down to like a third of their health or so. But I know I can get them. I must sound pretty tired now. That was wearing on me pretty fast, and it's like what, 2 a.m. or something? It's 3 a.m. Holy cow. I was going at that for a couple hours, that means. Anyways, that was a good attempt. That was a very good attempt. No matter how annoyed I sound during the fight, I'm actually quite happy with it. By the end, I was more at peace with what was happening. Getting used to kind of being thrown about, but at the beginning and during certain parts, I know I sounded pretty upset, which is... I'm not very proud of that, but I think most people would have been the same. Anyways, I'm going to end it there. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.